Deep Digger Dan is back. Come on! Get in! Right. We're just about to go out to a Gladiator arena. But before we set off, I really wanted to show this guinea pig. This is their guinea pig. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but try and listen. Can you hear that? It purrs like a cat. This is the happiest guinea pig in the world. It just seems so happy. I'm used to things like this wanting to bite you when you put your hands near them, but this one adores being stroked behind the ears like cats do and dogs do. He is so happy. Right, yeah, we're off to see gladiators and Romans and gold panning and all sorts. It's going to be a very, very special day today, trust me. A gladiator training school. An original Roman gladiator training school. This is where they trained you to be a gladiator, obviously. And I've not seen this yet, so we're going down here. Basically, you pay 10 euros, and it's very, very good. 10 euros, which is what? $13, £8. And you get access to 4 or 5 different museums and sites, including this gladiator place. And this is going to be exciting. It's going to be like an arena where Russell Crowe used to fight. I'm quite excited about this. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the actual Roman gladiator fighting place. Now, I'm quite surprised at the grandstand there, because I've seen football clubs and soccer clubs, and they haven't got grandstands as good as that. Look at the Roman ones. Or have they just... I think they've just made that up, haven't they? I think it's just the bricks we're looking at. We're back to same as yesterday, aren't we? It's just bricks. It's brought me to a big pile of bricks again. It's just a pile of bricks again, Jeff. Right, just looking at the bricks. You know, these boring bricks. This is the Gladiator arena. But this bit's quite exciting now. Up here, look, you've got a tunnel here. Why is there a tunnel leading into the Gladiator arena? And I'll tell you my guess. This is what I think happened. If you go through here, I think something came into the arena here. But it's not very tall. It comes up to my chest. I think this is where animals came in, like lions and stuff, to fight with animals. And I'll tell you another reason I think that. Because if you're looking at these stones, take this for example, you've got this groove coming through here, and you've got this at either side, as if maybe a wooden door was across here and they'd lift it up and an animal could come through here and it'd walk into the arena like a lion. That's my guess. And they've got these grooves all along. But I'm wondering, personally, why don't they excavate a little bit further into the mound? Because there must be things there as well. But yeah, let's go see what gladiators did. Right, we're in the heart of the Gladiator arena. This is where they used to fight. They used to fight each other and used to fight lions and stuff. I'd love to have a little scrap with Jeff now. I really would. We could have a right laugh on here. You know, just not friendly fighting. As long as I won, I'm not bothered. But this is where the gladiators would come out. And I think lions and things came out of there. But this is where gladiators come out. I don't do rocks, but this is quite fascinating. You'll have to excuse this bit because they've put ladders in there and straw and it's spoilt it a bit really. But you can imagine a gladiator coming through here in his Roman gear. Amazing. And what they used to do, is it this bit, Jeff, you were saying?
There's like a shrine in there.
Here is like a shrine, like where they would stop and pray before they went into the arena. They could literally kneel down on this block, which I presume they did. They used to kneel down on this block and they would pray. I don't know what religion the Romans were, I don't know. Catholics, did they have Catholics in them days?
Well, I don't suppose so, but...
I don't know. But yeah, they would pray here. Can't believe it, bloody hell. Jeff?
What's up, Dan?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
It's an helmet.
Tell me you found something else.
It's an helmet.
Original?
I don't know. Is that fake?
That's original, that is. Jesus.
No.
And you jammy sod. Gold coin, Roman gold coin yesterday.
Unbelievable. I've just come in a Roman centurion fighting badass gladiator place, and I've literally just found this in a corner. You don't need a metal detector, I'm telling you. It's here. All you have to go is to these historic places and look under the weeds. Look in places other people don't normally look. This is amazing. So I'm literally sat where the emperor or the king or whatever you want to call him would sit. This is where he'd sit. This is especially, it's like the centre, and over there is the tunnel where the gladiators will come out. Over there is the tunnel where I personally think animals came out, because it's not high enough for humans. And I think the emperor would sit here and watch people die. And all the jokes aside, there must have been dozens, if not hundreds, if not thousands of people have actually died in this area. Anyway, we're going now. It's just rocks. Where we're going, Jeff?
I don't know.
Now, I don't know if anyone remembers what David looks like, the American guy who's been coming out with us on a few trips, but that is David. That is definitely David. Fighting, he's going to get hammered. This guy's got armour on and a helmet. He's nothing but a fork. A fork, as if he's going to win with a fork. That's David. We're in another Roman thing. It's where Roman things are. It's not a Roman building, it's like a Roman museum. But there's loads of these, and this is as fourth or fifth. And they just keep putting bricks in. It's just bricks. That's all it is, really. Bricks. You've got this. I don't know what that is. It looks alright. But you know, if you're walking past that, you wouldn't stop to have another look at it, really. And loads of pictures. They're just photos and pictures. And a few bowls and vases and things. It's really not cool. Another one of them, I found one of these the other day in the last museum. One of these Roman extinguisher things. It's alright, but it's not special, is it? There's pieces of wood and metal and stuff. That's it. Right, we're at the Danube River. It goes through Hungary, Austria, Slovakia and a few other countries. It's amazing, amazing. But it's just water. But Jeff has already convinced me there's gold here. He's just done a little panny thing and he's found what we think is gold. It looks like gold, but I haven't had a go yet. I'm going to have a go myself. So we're going to do it live on camera. If he found gold, I'm going to find gold. What you do, you get all your rubbish from the Danube and you put it in here, yeah? And you shake it from side to side so that all the heavy stuff gets to the bottom. If there's any gold in here, it will get to the bottom. You get it to the bottom like this. You shake it from side to side and it gets to the bottom. Trust me, I've seen loads of videos about it. So you shake it from side to side and all the heavy stuff comes to the bottom. Right, what you do then, you put a bit more water in, then you shake it from side to side like this. And I guarantee there must be gold in here, because he found gold. You shake it from side to side and you do it again, and then you start being a little bit more gentle. You get the big bits out, because that's not going to be gold. You're not going to find a piece of gold that big. Impossible. Right, Jeff. This is going to be the gold. This is my first gold find ever of gold panning.
That looks empty to me, Dan.
What's this? Is that gold?
No, sand.
What's that?
Let me look. No, that's not. No, I don't. That's possibly a gold speck there. But
right, let's just try it again, yeah? Oh. Right, we'll try it again. We'll try it again because that was rubbish. That was rubbish. You gently rub it off the top. All the heavy things will still be in the bottom. And you just keep doing this. This is where you have to slow down. You can't rush this bit. Take the big bits out. These are just going to be pebbles, trust me. Now I'll tell you something, I'm excited already, because I can see things in it. Yeah. Come down a bit. Right. Zoom in a bit. I don't know if you can see this.
I'm doing that. I can see something in there, Dan.
Can you see?
Oh my God, twice as much.
This is not just pebbles, I can tell you now. And you just need to do this, keep the heavy things to the bottom.
Take the big ones out, pick them out.
Yeah. It's not gold,
Oh,
take it out.
Them others are what they call pickers, them gold, they call them pickers because you can pick them out, you see.
There's gold in here, I'm telling you, there is gold in here. And you've got to take your time,
Oh, there's loads of it, just
Don't
look
rush.
at that.
Now this is original Danube gold, I am telling you. In fact, there's a piece in there, and I'm sure it says 18 carat on the side of it. That is gold, I don't care what anyone says. How many pieces of it? God, this is gold. This is proper.
Definitely.
Danube
3.
gold.
4 pieces, any more?
No, I think that's
You
it.
might have washed some out, Dan, because I thought saw more than that, but it don't matter. If you can find 4 gold pieces like that every 10 minutes, you're going to be a rich man by the end of the day. But they don't seem to be
Ladies and gentlemen, gold. Real gold. Amazing. So if you ever want to go on holiday, if you want to go gold panning, get yourself to the side of the Danube, going along Slovakia, Hungary, Austria. This is the place to be, I'm telling you. Pure gold. Fact. So we've been at it for 30 minutes, we found gold, proper, serious gold. Now, this is my last go, and I can already tell we're finding serious gold. I don't care what anyone says. This isn't a joke. We are not having a joke. This is Danube gold. Look at the size of this gold. That's not gold. I don't want that. I don't want that. But yeah, we've done very well today. We're quite happy. And the funny thing is, we didn't even have to go in the water. All you have to do is look in the gravel. There, Jeff. Gold, 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 gold. It's all over the place. All you need to do is come to the Danube, get an hotel room. It'll cost you €30, $40 for a night in a hotel here at the Danube, and just come here. And I swear to God, this is like €5,000 worth of gold.
It's like picking cherries.
It's just laying here on the surface. Get yourself to the Danube, I'm telling you. It's a gold mine. It's a gold mine, Jeff.
Here's 2, look.
It's a gold... This is amazing. It's amazing. It's just gold. Pure gold. Right, Jess brought me a bit further downstream. And apparently there were Roman settlements around here, just literally like 50 metres away from the edge of the river. And he's prancing about, he's looking in these woods and he's looking for stones and things. And I'm thinking, that's okay, but I came here to metal detect. I want to find metal. And what I'm thinking is, if there's any metal here, it's going to be in the water. There's going to be things in this water. And I know it sounds stupid and I won't do it, I know I won't do it, but if I had the balls to do it, that is where I'd go. I'd go deep in that water, and there's going to be things there. There's definitely going to be things there.
Jeff! Jeff, look what I just found! It were in here! I just found this down here!
What you got, Dan?
It's a sword!
He's got a Roman sword. Jesus Christ,
That
Dan.
must be Roman, man. That's Roman, I'm telling you now, that's Roman. Hang on. I just went in there. I knew there'd be something in there. I just found this in the middle of there.
You jammy sod. That's a Roman
Is that
helmet. Roman sword.
I'm telling you, don't mess around in the grass and in your field. Get yourself in water. This is where you'll find stuff. I'm telling you.